Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the Chris Talk Show, where we bring you the news and dive into a wide range of topics that matter to you. I also give my views and my opinion. The show starts right now. Let's get into it. What's up, listeners? What's up? Welcome to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right. Let's get into our top story. A 14-year-old boy is arrested for throwing a brick into a moving D train in Brooklyn. That's crazy, right? But alright, we're gonna let Sarah AI take over this. And I'm gonna give you my view and my opinion. Alright, let's hit it. Let's get into it.
A 14-year-old boy was arrested for throwing a brick at a moving northbound D train and smashing its windows in Bensonhurst. A 14-year-old boy was arrested for throwing a brick at a moving northbound D train and smashing its windows in Bensonhurst. According to the NYPD, police said the incident happened near 62nd Street and New Utrecht Avenue on Sept. 26. The brick damaged the window of the train operator's cabin. Authorities said no injuries were reported. Police said the boy, along with two other unidentified men, fled the scene after throwing the brick. The teenager was charged with reckless endangerment and criminal mischief.
Alright, let's get into it. I'm sorry about that audio mistake earlier. But, yeah, let's just get it right into the story. 14-year-old boy throwing bricks and crap. Lord knows what the hell else he was throwing at a D train. This is stupid. Another census act. So let's boo him real quick. Another census act. And this young teen has just probably ruined his life a little bit. Kinda. I don't think. Does it say it was a felony? No, it didn't say it was a felony. So he'd probably be charged as a misdemeanor. So, I mean, he probably didn't mess his life up that much. But he definitely set a record for himself. At 14 years old, throwing stupid rocks. That's dumb. Rocks. At a train. Another census act. But at least he got caught. And nobody got hurt in this. Alright, listen. Let's check out some of the comments that some of the people made. I'm glad this thug did get caught in Brooklyn and not Manhattan. DA would have been. It said what? Would have electrocuted this thug with no warning. Maybe. I mean, Manhattan is different than in Brooklyn. So maybe. They probably would have threw him under the jail. Let's just be thankful that he got caught and nobody was hurt in the process. Because, I mean, how many people travel the train? I'm pretty sure when you're traveling the train, you don't want no damn brick coming through the window while you're traveling the train. And a D train, I don't know. Where does the D train go? Like, I don't even know. Does the D train run through like the Bronx or something? I think so this happened in Brooklyn. So it didn't happen in the Bronx. So the D train was running through Brooklyn at this time. At the time that this happened. But I mean, like I said, at least this kid, he got caught. I mean, yeah, he probably gonna have a record. I mean, yeah. Hopefully he'll straighten himself out. You know what I mean? And stop throwing rocks at trains. Like, can we boo him? Yeah, I want to boo him for throwing rocks at trains. That's dumb. Who threw the rocks at trains? But you know, this has happened before because there was a time in the early 90s where there was a group of kids throwing rocks at buses. Not trains, but buses. But to me, the trains, I mean, come on. I mean, yo. Bruh. To each its own for each crime. I don't know. It's not much I can say on this. The kid got caught, and that's it. That's my view. That's my opinion on this. That's about it. All right, let me pay the bills. All the links and everything, they're right there on your screen. You can check it out. This particular episode will be posted on YouTube. You can check that out at Chris Talks 1190. You can also check out our Facebook page where we post up inspirational, motivational, and spiritual content to help you go through your day. So, yeah, we did that. Smashed it. Y'all know how it is. All right. Let's get into our second story. So, boom! Wake up! Who you with? Wake up. All right. Our second story this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be brought to us by our guest for the evening. Our guest, Naya Sips. She is our guest for the evening. She's going to be dropping us with some entertainment news, which has to do with what? Who you with? Naya. This is very sad. Alright, here we go. Naya. She got a what's that? Our entertainment section. Our celebrity section of this episode. Entertainment section. Let's get it in for Naya Sips. Alright, let's get it on. Alright, so what you got for us? What we got today? Who we talking about?
Jada Pinkett and Will Smith.
Jada Pinky?
So, apparently, Jada Pinkett and Will Smith have been separated, not divorced, but separated from 2016 to now.
Alright. So
why was Will Smith swinging on Chris Rock at the Oscars?
I don't know. But, wait a minute. We do have...
That's the question.
We're going to let Sarah AI report that story real quick. And she going to let y'all know what's going on next with detail. Let's get into it. Hit it.
Okay.
Jada Pinkett Smith is bearing it all in her upcoming memoir. #Roomies. Over the last few days, Jada has been making headlines as she speaks about her life experiences. Her marriage to Will Smith, her friendship with Tupac and more. The Shade Room has already reported on most of the tea. But we wanted to give you guys a look at some of the other details Jada has been dropping in interviews. Jada shook the internet when she revealed that her and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. And she hasn't stopped opening up since. Swipe for some of the bombshells the beloved Hollywood star has been dropping.
Alright, so that's what they talking about. Come back to me, sweetie. About Jada revealing her shock to Will Smith.
Well, she just revealed it.
She said at the Oscars, this is your department. But she's saying basically that she thought it was a skit. She thought it was a skit. What do you think? You reporting this?
No.
Come on, man.
Jada said that at the Oscars, basically, when she heard Chris Rock scream out what he did, she thought it was disrespectful. And she was surprised about Will Smith doing what he did because they have not been calling each other husband and wife for over 6 years. So, Will Smith took it upon himself to sit there and protect his wife, as a Libra should. I ain't gonna say no names, as a Libra should.
Libra should do what?
A Libra
How you protecting somebody that
doesn't
you call your wife but they ain't claiming you? What type of
That's a Libra. At the end of the day,
I'm gonna stay
that's
away
your
from
wife, right? Legally, that's your wife.
I'm gonna stay away from Libras.
Yeah, legally, that's your wife.
I'm gonna stay away from Libras.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from.
So they explained that, and she also said that Chris Rock, previous of the award show, Chris Rock asked her on a date a few years back, which upset Will Smith also. So why would you joke about my wife's alopecia when you knew you was asking her on a date a few years back?
Yo, ain't nobody know that lady had no alopecia.
Yes, everybody knew she had alopecia.
Listen.
If you read up
sorry.
on gossip, you knew Jada had alopecia.
I ain't know she had alopecia.
Yes, just like she's trying to expose Tupac and his alopecia. Yes, Tupac had alopecia too. That's my baby.
I thought it was part of this bald-headed thing that girls are doing. I don't know. Listen, these days, listen. You don't listen. You don't know who's who. You don't listen. They said they had an open relationship, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She's had August, and he's had other females also.
Who would know what the she open to? Who would know what she open to?
They've explained it in their documentary. Yes, she's writing the book, and he's writing the book also.
And she's open to a boyhead.
They've both explained that they had open relationships.
She's open to a boyhead. That's what
Stop doing that. That's the alopecia. I don't agree with that.
She's open to a boyhead. Nobody knew.
It's not fair.
Nobody knew.
It's not fair.
Nobody knew.
The men that she was messing with had full heads of hair. It was just her being bald. Stop doing that.
I didn't mess with her. I got a full head of hair. Okay, so I don't.
She don't got a full head of hair.
I'm saying I don't know about alopecia. I'm not talking about everybody else.
Exactly.
But I'm saying
do your science on alopecia and then you won't talk.
I don't know about alopecia.
Do your science on alopecia and then you won't talk.
A majority of people didn't know she had alopecia.
Now, my thing is, why is she throwing Tupac in the mix?
Because that's what she wanted.
Her memoirs.
Because that's what she wanted.
I know Tupac was her best friend before he passed.
That's what she wanted Will Smith to be. Okay? She didn't want Will Smith.
I agree to that.
She didn't want Summertime.
She wanted
Thug Life.
She wanted Thug Life.
And she got Summertime.
She wanted my baby. I know.
She got Summertime.
Trust me. Hey, guys, if you ain't know, Nate Sips got a crush on Thug Life. Okay.
Well, you got a crush on Tupac?
Yes. Hello, he's tattooed on my arm.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, move on.
And still, he's still tattooed on my arm, guys.
Yeah. And he will live forever on your arm. But in this reality, he dead. So,
you see how hoarse the voice got for Thug Life? Okay. Come on.
Let's move on. I mean, what do you think about their relationship? Let me ask you this, since you're the one who's supposed to be the head of this. What do you think about
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett?
Just
their relationship, period?
Will Smith. Okay, wait. Hold up. I want to get a reaction real quick. All right. One person says, she basically said, I don't know why that man felt the need to get up and do that.
Who's about?
That's what's in the comments.
Will Smith or
yes, that's one of
first of
our
all,
viewers. One of the viewers in the comments said.
Let me tell you this.
She basically said, "I don't know why that man felt he had
I feel
the
like
need to
Jada
do
has
that."
been riding on Will Smith's coattails for the longest.
Duh.
That's one. That's one because she uses Will Smith. She knows Will Smith can carry a movie every 5 to 6 years. Okay?
Yeah, you want to get it?
That's one. So she knows Will Smith is making money. Even if he don't make money this year, he making money next year.
Next year, yeah, she gonna use them.
Yeah. And that's why she don't want to physically divorce this man. But Jada, let's give it a rest. You done had August, Jada. You done had August, a public.
What's his name?
August Alsina.
What the kind of name is that?
That's the artist name.
Like, a fuddy-duddy artist. I don't know. Maybe
that.
Hey, listen. Maybe that artist got some.
He got his nails polished now.
That's what I'm like. Maybe that artist.
Jada, he got his nails polished now.
Maybe
Jada.
that artist got some.
And you know what's so crazy?
Got some
he started out as a friend of your son, Jada.
Jada.
For that one.
Your artist
for that one, production.
Yeah, Jada. Your artist got pink feathers.
You got pink nail polish, Jada.
He got pink feathers.
Come on.
Come talk to me.
Jada. Really?
Pink feathers.
Really,
pink
Jada?
Feathers.
Over
pink
Will
feathers.
Smith?
Pink feathers.
Will Smith a little.
I don't know. Who is it?
Will Smith a little.
Okay, wait.
Himself. He a little soft, but he ain't that soft.
Okay, listen. Update people. Who is this? What's his name? Is
August Alsina?
August Alsina.
Yes.
Wait. Let's stop right there. Is it August a month? Like, does he? No. Listen, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to start no ish. Isn't August a month of the year? Does he spell his name like August? Like really August?
A-G-U. However you spell August. Is just his, you know, I'm a little fucked up right now. But
wait a minute.
However you spell August, that's how he spell his name.
This is just like
Alsina.
How am I gonna say it? This is just like tag name, right?
No.
Is that his real name?
That's his real name.
His real name.
It's August.
Like on his birth certificate?
Yes. His real name is August Alsina. Just like some people name their kids Summer and Winter and things like that. He's August.
What the?
He's August.
Like, I thought that was an artist name.
He's August. Let's go for August. Let's go for August. We're choosing August.
That's very sad that his name is really like... Joy, shut up. You're not in this. You say you don't want to be on the show. Don't talk on the show. You say you don't want to be on the show.
That's my extra voice.
Don't talk on the show. Hush, puppy. You say you don't want to be on the show.
I gotta add her in because
you ain't gotta add shit. You ain't gotta add shit.
No.
You ain't gotta add shit.
That's my extra voice.
You say you don't want to be on the show. Hush, puppy.
Joyce with the voice.
Silent Joyce. Silent Joyce.
Silent Joyce. Oh, Silent Joyce. This episode. Sorry.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. In the background, we have
Joyce with the voice.
Silence. The voice of Joyce. In silence mode. Let's give it up.
The voice of Joyce.
Thank you. Let's give it up.
Yes,
voice
she ain't
of Joyce.
Silent no more. Let's go, Joyce.
Hi.
Silent mode. Thank you. All right.
I don't like Jada, and nor do I like Will.
I didn't know.
Will is a bitch, and he needs to have himself re-evaluated.
You can't say the B word or no.
Oh, excuse me. He's a witch. He's raising his son to be a witch. So does Jada. Both of them kids
So
are
is
going to be messed
everybody
up.
in Hollywood. Listen.
Listen, I can't get into it.
Hey, listen. You can't talk too much
Karate
here.
kids suck!
You can't talk too much here.
Yeah.
We'll
She's
get
in
cut
my
off.
feelings.
You can't talk too much.
She's in my feelings. She's talking about Will. She's in my feelings. You know that? We got the same birthday. Me and Will.
You can't act.
But I think the
Me
whole
and Will got
family
the
is
same
messed up.
birthday.
I think the whole family is messed up.
Yeah, the whole family.
The whole family.
I agree. The whole family got something wrong.
Look, I don't do entertainment, but I will say this.
Now,
I
feel
did see the I saw 1 or 2 episodes of the pink table. I mean of the black table. I call it the black table. They call it the red table. I call it the black table.
That's when a whole bunch of women come to the table and they on their period. The red table.
I call it the Z table because I'm falling asleep every time I see that damn show.
I call it the black.
I call it the red table because it is the red table.
I call it black because it's a disaster.
Red table talk, but I feel like it's every time a female is on her red. Every time a female is on her period, they interview a female.
And every time a female
red table
is
talk
on red
table talk.
Yeah, but
why is it red table talk? Why is it not blue table talk?
Every time a female is on her red to a male that look like black.
Why is it not purple? Why is it not purple table talk? Why is it red table talk? Because you picking the times of the cycle. Okay, times of the month. Sorry, Jada. I just don't like Jada. I'm sorry. I'm not a Jada fan. After this,
I don't know why she
especially after this situation, talk, I'm definitely not a Jada fan.
I just think
you're late on that source. I'm telling you that right now. When they were appearing separately on different topics and shows, you know something was fishy. And up till now, they still don't appear really much nowhere together. Why? Because they were separated for a very, very long time. They just kept it quiet from the press. Because they say it now, guess what? 10 years later, where's the money?
Wait. No. Don't walk away from the mic. Come back. No, wait. Tanaja, stop. Tanaja, stop. Joyce, wait. Hold up. Tanaja, stop. Joyce, wait a second. I want to talk about that. Are you sitting there? Here you go. I'm sorry. I forgot that cup. I forgot to pass it to you. Listen. What you're claiming, and I wanna acknowledge this for all my listeners. What you're claiming is this. You're claiming right now, here on my show, on this platform, that Jada and Will Smith's marriage ended at least 10 years ago.
Can I say something?
No. You can't say nothing. Stop. I want her to elaborate on that because she's saying, you're basically saying, before the smack, that their marriage was basically up. Can you elaborate on that? What makes you think that their marriage was over before that? What? Just elaborate on that for the people. What makes you think their marriage was over? Because they were doing good. I mean, come on.
Hush. Let me
this ninja.
Because today is my quiet day because I do think on Saturdays these are my quiet days. He's lucky I even came out the house. Hi, Snoop.
Elaborate.
All right. If you were somebody for over decades, months, years, non-stop, you're seen with this person all the time. Then all of a sudden, you just stop seeing them together and appearing in different shows and parts, and then they do appear together but they have this weird vibe going on. Like they putting a smile on a dim light.
Okay, so
So
I want to
please.
ask you this: are you speaking? I want to be in that. Are you speaking of the awards in the 2000s when they appeared on red carpet, but they appeared separate?
Yes.
Okay, I would agree.
If you look on from this point on, that point on, right? What do you see?
Yeah, I would agree. I would. Let's give her applause for that one. 'Cause I agree on that one.
Then again, in this article, Jada says that they are separated, but during the award show with Chris Rock, they were separated also, and that she was confused that Will Smith used her in the term as white.
Because y'all
As what? As white?
As wife.
Y'all
White? Wait.
Wife. As wife.
As white, but it's his wife.
Keep my damn wife's name out of your damn mouth. That's what he said to Chris Rock.
She was confused.
She was confused.
Because they were separated.
Yeah.
Jada, I don't know what's confusing about being separated and still married.
I mean, I've been separated for years.
You could be separated from your husband,
but you're
still married.
Okay, but let's like before we go into
because he made
all right.
clear,
Listen, I want to dig
clear that day of the award show that y'all was separated, but y'all was still together.
Behind
keep my damn wife's name out of your damn mouth.
But he's saying keep my damn wife. If you say wife, that doesn't separate because you're identifying her as your wife.
That y'all weren't separated.
You got issues.
Yeah.
You
so this is my.
Jesus?
No, go ahead. Finish saying what you were saying. Go ahead. You can finish.
Now, there's a difference between being separated from your husband and still be legally married to him.
Okay, and I want you to explain that, please.
You can live in two different households and still be legally married to somebody. You do not have to live in the same household as your husband. There's no law stating that.
But that's separation.
That's separation.
Yeah.
But y'all still legally married.
But yeah.
And even she said she was surprised at the award show when he said that.
What's so surprising?
She said that was the first time I heard him call me wife in years.
Why? Why do you think he don't roll over to you, Jada? He don't. Y'all live in separate houses.
But he's gonna protect her.
I mean, I'm
gonna protect her. That's the mother of his children. He's gonna protect her.
Of course.
If I can speak from a male view,
that's his first love.
All right,
and
separation.
I feel like Jada has been pushing.
All right, let me ask you this. What does separation
more than him?
Yeah, but what does separation mean to a female? Because separation from a female, I think it means different.
That's the separation.
Yeah, we do have to think.
Who said it?
Who said it? Because we don't know.
Separation?
Okay, but let's look at
female.
So let's look at the statistics. Now, me, I don't. Yeah, I know me. I'm not really with.
The man who set the separation.
I know me. I'm not too much with the statistics, but let's go by the statistics. Statistically, females do that. Statistically, females are caused more by females than males.
No.
So can we?
Well,
no.
That's when we know we can't get a full divorce.
Females.
Females do separation when we know we can't get a full divorce. When we know
statistically.
Papers and we can't physically divorced because there's so many attachments that we have. We will do separation.
No.
Yes, we will.
Statistically?
Yes,
statistically.
There's kids, there's jobs.
Exactly.
All right.
And we don't sign those.
Let me speak for a minute.
And a lot of black marriages, we don't sign those. Because we think, you know what? My bitch holding me down. My nigga holding me down. Excuse my language. But
okay. Yeah, because we say
excuse my
melanin
language,
and
but
we call them ninjas.
yeah, y'all think my shorty holding me down. My ninja holding me down.
Okay.
No, it don't work like that.
Statistically, we're going to go about it statistically. Statistically, no. Statistically,
that's what it seems.
Statistically,
that's why we're separated, not
divorced.
divorced.
Statistically.
And then there's a lot of people, a lot of black people who try to get married before they even divorce from the first marriage. Let's talk about that.
All right. We're not going to go into that. We're going to stop you right there. Statistically, let me get this point across. Statistically, okay? Females, majority of females are the cause of divorce. The majority of females are the cause of separations of a household. No, listen.
We're the cause of divorce and separation.
Stop. Because you're going to bring me to the point where I cut your mic off.
Angry black male. Angry black male. Okay.
It's not an angry black male. It's the statistics. Statistically, females destroy households. Not males. Most males. You can look them up on. You can look them up on. You can look them up yourself. You can look them up yourself. You can look them up yourself. But you can look them up. You can look them up yourself. But I'm not an angry black male, and I'm gonna tell you this. No, I'm not, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. You know me, okay? As far as you can say that you know me, okay? I'm not a bad person. I'm not an evil person.
For you to say something like that,
Stop. I'm not a bad person. I'm not an evil person. I'm not an angry person. But that statistic I fall under because my baby mother chose to leave when I was fighting to keep my family. So, in that statistic, she chose to leave, and I fought for my family.
So you shouldn't
stop.
You shouldn't base that on every other female.
It's not. It's a statistic.
No, it's not a statistic. Just because you're one,
I know.
Just because you're one did that,
you're not
you're
listening.
basing that statistic.
You're not listening.
Just because, no.
You're not listening.
I am
the
listening.
Statistic
I'm
says,
a black female also.
The statistics says.
I'm a black female also.
The statistics says
what?
A majority of females leave their males. Okay? And a majority of males try to keep their family. Now, when
that's a bald-faced motherfucking lie.
It's not. To me, it's the truth. It's a
How
difference.
many men try to keep their family?
And I'm gonna tell you the difference. There's a difference.
Honestly,
I'm gonna explain.
Wait, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Don't ask me a question. I want you to hush. I want you to be quiet.
It's based on your situation.
Sweetie,
is it white men? Is it black men?
Before I cut your mic,
black men or what?
And I'm telling you to be quiet. I'm telling you to be quiet. I'm not going to keep on repeating it. Okay? I'm telling you to be quiet. I want you to listen. Based on the statistics in my situation and what I've been through, like you said, what I've been through, okay? Mine left. I try to keep my family. So, based on the statistics of black men, I'm not talking about ninjas. I'm talking about black men who want to have families, not those who are just seeking out there to go find a girl and get a fuck. I'm talking about those who want to have families. Most men, and I'm a testimony to that, want to keep their family together. They don't want to separate their family. Okay? Because, and this is a fact. It has nothing to do with financials. This is just a fact. Nobody else, this is a fact. You as a female, you don't want your kids being raised by another female no more than a male wants their kids being raised by another male. So, when separation happens, people seek others. And what happens? You bring those others around your kids. So no male, no man, and I'm just speaking, it's a difference. Understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between a man and everybody else. I'm saying no man starts a family to separate it. No more than any woman starts a family to separate it. No woman starts a family to have a bunch of kids to separate it.
Yeah, but you gotta look at the effects that go through it.
No, it's the no. Listen. No, come on the mic. Come on. If you're gonna speak, come to the mic. Come to the mic. Now I understand. Events happen. I understand that. These things take place. But what I'm saying is this. The going in game, when you go in, you're not prepared for that. You're not expecting that. So as a woman, you saying you're a woman. As a woman, and you're a parent. You're a woman, you're a parent. When you had your kids, did you expect to separate from your baby father?
No.
Okay. That's the point I'm making.
I also had it in my head, looking at my generations before me, right? Even if you separate from your spouse, right? You should not be showing your kids or anybody that you're jealous that there's another role model in the household.
I know,
male or female. No, because
yeah.
I see so much going on with that point you was trying to make. Yeah, I didn't want to separate from my husband. 15 years, I didn't want to separate.
Same here.
I fought for 7 years for the shit. I fought hard. So I understand where you stand. Okay? But at the same time, when is reality going to check?
No, that's what I'm saying. There is a point where things happen. There is a point where there is a reality check. What I'm trying to say is this. Statistically, and this is the what I was bringing up to her, but statistically, more women leave men in a family than men leave women. And the only thing I'm saying is I'm a witness to that because I am a man who try to keep his family together. Now, you're a woman
I think it's an even game on that. Y'all probably have one up on us, females, but at the same time, we have one up on y'all too.
Yeah, but there's a difference. There's a difference. I'm going to tell you the difference. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. All my audience, I want y'all to hear this. This is a woman. For all y'all who don't know, let's give her a round of applause again. This is a woman because this is somebody, and I'm not trying to say you're thinking like a man, it's just that you have the traditional traits, which is hard to find. But this is what you find in women. You're making a point that I'm making. This is what you find in women. Women don't, traditional women do not form a family, do not, make a family to leave the person, the male that they made a family with. They don't do that. Now, there are some things that transpire in between that can bring you to that decision, just like men. You know what I'm saying? Just like men.
Yeah, I understand.
There's things that happen. But what I was trying to explain to Snoozaboos was, in this society, it's more of women that's doing that than men. And the reason why that is is because there is a lack of women, and let me give you that title, throw it up. There is a lack of women like you who are traditional women. With that lack, it is that statistic that comes along with it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. But sometimes going by what the internet says or Joe Blow says, it's not even like that. Like, some people just grow out of each other. Like, literally grow out of each other.
Yeah.
We can still be best friends. We can still be married. We can still raise our kids. But hey, my grass is a little greener than yours.
But what causes that? In a
Egos.
marriage, and in a
Ego.
and see, in a marriage, and this is where it bumps me. In the marriage, because you're taking that. Like, to me, marriage is like an oath. So it's like you're taking that oath to this person, and this person is taking that oath to you. So where does that like you said, like, you reach a point where you get tired of each other. Like, you just like, what do we do to break that cycle? What do we? Because I truly respect you as a woman because of the points that you're bringing up. But what do we do to break that cycle? Like, a lot of, like, you go on the internet, and to me, communication is key. But if communication is not it, what else is it to bring that together? To keep families together. Like, what do we have to do as people to keep families together?
Just like Jada and Will is doing.
I don't believe that part. They evil.
They separated, but they're raising the kids. They're focused on themselves.
But what to keep it together, not separate. That's what I'm saying.
That's all.
What's to keep the family together, to prevent it from separating. To prevent it from separating. We don't want the families to separate. We want to keep them together. So, what do we do to keep the families more together instead of separating them? That's what I'm trying to say. Like you said earlier, this is the point I'm trying to make. You said earlier, y'all reach a point where y'all can't stand each other.
It's not even stand each other.
But it's true.
No, it's not.
I agree with you. You're true.
Every time I see my husband, I still go right back to that first day I met him. That was butterflies. Every time.
Okay.
But reality hits. Where now egos come into play.
But that's your clash.
It's everybody's clash. Women. Okay.
But I don't think everybody clashes, because I don't think my ego felt with my ex-wife. I don't think my ego felt. I'm a lawyer
at a high-ranking law firm in Midtown.
Okay.
Okay. My husband, right, mops for school. He's a janitor at school. She comes. She comes home with the newest bags and stuff like that.
Can I stop you? Because I know where this story is gonna go.
Right.
The ego. I know where this story is gonna go. The ego of the female is gonna be bigger.
Exactly.
I understand
Even
that.
with the males.
But
I pay the bills.
To me, that's bullshit. Like, it don't matter who paid the bills.
Exactly.
To me, it don't matter who paid the bills. But I understand.
That's where I stand too. But at the same time, that's not everybody. And this is where the separation comes to. Because egos play a hard part. I pay the bills. I feed you. You're living underneath my
And
roof.
that, you know what? I want to stop right there. I want all my listeners to think about that. What you just said. That the egos come in that circle. Because you know what? I can say this, that you are right. Because some egos tend to destroy relationships. Like, you could love somebody and like really love them, but it's like their ego. Because I do this, because and sometimes in some situations, like, I've been doing this all this time.
Exactly.
And it's still the ego thing that goes into it. Listen, that's something that's big. Very big, very positive. I am real thankful that you dropped that bomb right now. I'm real thankful that you did that. Listen, check this out. We're going to stop this show right now. But I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. I want to also thank my guest, Naya Sips, aka Miss Sleepy. No, let's not give her that. There we go, aka Miss Sleepy. Also, I want to thank the voice of Joyce for tuning in. I want to thank both my guests for tuning in. I also want y'all to hit that like, subscribe, notification, all that good stuff. And yeah, all that good stuff. But I do want to invite my Joyce guest. And I said it the wrong way. But invite my guest Joyce back again. And I really want y'all to focus in on what she has said at the end. Because that is something to think about. As far as a relationship term, that's something to think about. Think about that between you and your spouse. All right? As always, again, thank you for tuning in. You've been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I so appreciate that. Until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, peace out without a spout. All right. Thank you. See you later.